Hi everyone, in this video I will explain the horror film called The Monkey. The Monkey is an American horror film released on 21 February 2025. The story of this horror film begins in the year 1999, when P.D. Shelburne attempts to return and destroy a drum-playing toy monkey at an antiques shop. But while he is talking with the shop owner, the toy monkey plays its drums, and a chain reaction causes the shop owner to be killed with a harpoon gun. After that, P.D. Shelburne got angry and attempted to destroy the monkey by burning it using a flamethrower. Since this incident, P.D. Shelburne disappears, leaving his wife Lois to raise their identical twin sons Hal and Bill. In the next scene, P.D. Shelburne's twin sons, Hal and Bill, are watching their mother Lois dancing. The twins are completely identical, where Hal wears glasses. After the dance is over, Lois told her sons that their father went out from house for a pack of cigarettes and never came back. Then they all return home. Bill was a horribly cruel big brother who always harassed Hal in their youth. As a result, Hal imagines killing Bill by crushing his head with his mother's bowling ball. One day while the twin brother is checking their father's belongings, Hal discovers the toy monkey in a closet. Bill took the toy monkey from Hal. Then he turns the toy monkey's key. The toy monkey started moving its mouth and hand, but wasn't actually drumming at the time. Later that evening, Hal, Bill, and their babysitter Annie are planning to go to a hibachi restaurant. But Hal is surprised to see the toy monkey sitting on the back seat of the car. Then the three reach the hibachi restaurant and are waiting for the food inside the restaurant. At that moment, the toy monkey plays its drums. When the hibachi chef is preparing the food, he cleaver cuts the head off of Annie with such quick precision that even she doesn't seem to realize it's happened until her head falls off. But none of them knows about the deadly consequences of turning the toy monkey's key. The next day, while Hal is going to school, a group of girls starts harassing him. After Hal returns home, he again sees the toy monkey in his room. But her mother says she did not keep the toy monkey in his room. After that, Hal started suspecting that their babysitter Annie's death might have been done by the toy monkey. Then he started talking to the monkey. At that moment, Bill also walked inside the room and told Hal that he should marry the stupid monkey. He even encourages the girls at school to harass his own brother Hal whenever possible. The next day, while Hal is sitting inside the class, his classmates see the toy monkey inside Hal's school bag and make fun of him. After class, Hal's classmate brought many bananas and threw them at him. Once Bill allowed a group of girls at school to humiliate Hal for fun, Hal got angry and turned the toy monkey's key, hoping it would kill his brother Bill. Instead, his mother, Lois, suffers a sudden bleeding from inside her body, resulting in an accidental death in front of Bill. Bill was heartbroken after seeing his mother's death. But he still has no idea that his mother's death was done by Hal after turning the toy monkey key. Meanwhile, Hal is overcome with guilt. So, he cut the toy monkey into pieces. But he is surprised to see a lot of blood coming out of the toy monkey. Then he put the pieces in a garbage bag and threw them away. After their mother's death, Hal and Bill moved to the town of Casco in Maine to live with their Aunt Ida and Uncle Chip. While they are staying in the new house, the toy monkey mysteriously reappears. Bill thought the toy monkey was brought by Hal, but Hal says he didn't. So, Bill realizes the power of the toy monkey. He thinks that his mother might have been killed by the toy monkey after she turned the key. So, Bill wants to test it by turning the toy monkey key. Shortly after Bill turns the key, their Uncle Chip dies in a hunting accident by a stampede of 67 wild horses in his sleeping bag on a camping trip. Since this terrible incident, the twins sealed the toy monkey in its box and throw it down a nearby well, hoping it will remain hidden forever. 25 years later, Aunt Ida is suddenly killed in a freak accident at her house. She first gets stabbed in the face with dozens of fishhooks, then gets her head set on fire, and then stumbles her face into the pointy end of a very sharp signpost. Meanwhile, Hal is now grown up and is working in a supermarket. He is distancing himself from both his twin brother Bill and his own son Petey. Hal sees his son Petey only once a year out of fear that the toy monkey will return and kill him. He also learns that his ex-wife and her new husband Ted plan to adopt his son Petey forever. So he asked the manager of the supermarket to take a leave and meet his son. Then Hal came to his ex-wife and her new husband Ted's house and met with his son Petey. They allow Hal to spend time with his son Petey for just 1 week. Meanwhile, after Aunt Ida's death, there is an estate sale in front of Ida's house. Ricky, who is the son of a local police officer, sees the toy monkey in that estate sale. Then he buys the toy monkey because he is attached to the toy monkey, as it reminds him of his absent father. But the real reason Ricky bought the toy monkey is that he wanted to sell the monkey to an unknown person. It was night. Hal and Petey stayed at a motel, where Hal lies about being an only child in his family to his son Petey. Petey also remains angry at his father Hal, due to lack of care. While Hal was sleeping, he received a call from an unknown person, but it turned out to be his twin brother Bill. His twin brother Bill told him to drive to their Aunt Ida's house and find the toy monkey because he is suspicious that the toy monkey has returned and someone has been turning its key. After saying that, Bill hung up the call. At that moment, a woman at the motel explodes into pieces when she dives into the electrically charged pool. Hal realizes what his brother told him is true when the woman explodes after diving into the electrified pool. So, in the middle of the night, Hal wakes up his son, and both of them move to another motel. After reaching the new motel, Hal, in his dream, sees his mother screaming at him not to kill everybody around him. Immediately Hal wakes up and is worried about his son Petey because his son is the only person staying close to him. On the next day, Hal and Petey came to Ida's house to find the toy monkey. After reaching there, they meet a real estate agent named Barbara, who is handling the sale of Aunt Ida's house. Barbara reveals to Hal that, following his Aunt Ida's death, a series of strange fatal accidents have occurred in the town over the past week. Petey also walks inside the house and finds out that his father Hal has a twin brother. Meanwhile, Barbara finds a strange door inside the house. But when she finally opens the door, a shotgun inside falls and shoots Barbara, blowing her body to pieces. Then the police came to the house. Hal told the police how the real estate agent Barbara was killed when a shotgun accidentally fell and shot her. After the police left the house, Hal continued to search for the toy monkey inside the house. At that moment he received a call from Bill. Hal told Bill that the toy monkey is not in their Aunt Ida's house. While having a conversation on the phone, Hal learns that his twin brother Bill is living in the same town, and now his brother is in possession of the toy monkey. He also learned that all the series of strange fatal accidents that have occurred in the town were done by Bill after he turned the toy monkey key. In the next scene, the grown-up Bill with a grim face can be seen for the first time. Bill has been suspecting for a long time that his mother Lois's death was caused by Hal in an attempt to kill him by turning the toy monkey key. After discovering how Hal accidentally killed their mother with the toy monkey, Bill immediately went back into the well. But the toy monkey was gone, leaving behind only the key. He took the key and spent years trying to find the toy monkey so that he could use it to take revenge against his brother Hal for killing his mother. Later, Bill hired a local named Ricky to retrieve the toy monkey for him. After the toy monkey is in his possession, Bill tries to kill his brother Hal, but instead he killed many random innocent people in the town over the past week. Bill again tried to kill his brother Hal by turning the toy monkey key, but instead killed the manager of the supermarket where Hal worked. After some time, Ricky, who has grown obsessed with the toy monkey, came to Bill's house. Ricky told Bill that he wanted to have the toy monkey back from him because the toy monkey reminds him of his absent father. But Bill refused to give back the toy monkey to Ricky. So Ricky got angry and returned to his house. Then he disguised himself as a police officer by wearing his father's police uniform and kidnapped both Hal and Petey from the motel. After that, Ricky brought both Hal and Petey to the place where Bill lived. Ricky forces Hal and Petey at gunpoint to retrieve the toy monkey from Bill's house. So Petey entered inside the house through the doggy door around back. He avoids many booby traps and meets his uncle Bill for the first time. Bill suspects whoever turns its key is immune to being the next victim. He will also keep mercilessly turning the key of the toy monkey until Hal is killed, no matter who else dies in the town as a result. But he doesn't want to hurt Petey. So, he tells Petey to turn the key to keep him safe. Then Petey turned the key of the toy monkey. Immediately the toy monkey starts striking the drum. At that moment, Ricky, who is sitting inside the car, is killed by a swarm of wasps after he accidentally shoots his gun through the car window into the wasp nest. After Ricky is dead, Hal tries to enter the house. Bill, upon seeing his brother is still alive, tries to force the monkey to drum without turning the key in a desperate attempt to kill Hal. But the monkey retaliates by drumming repeatedly with uncontrollable speed, as it causes widespread death and destruction throughout the entire town, but still leaves Hal alive. Bill finally gives up on attempting to kill his own brother Hal. Then Hal and Bill finally settle over their shared loss of their mother and apologize to each other. Now that this whole murdering mess has finally been settled. But, shortly afterwards, the monkey beats its drums one last time, and Bill is suddenly blown off by a bowling ball. The next day, Hal and his son Petey are driving through the devastated town. They accept their fates as the toy monkey's owners and make sure to prevent the key from ever turning again. While they were stopping for a moment at the crossroad, a ghostly figure of a pale horseman, implied to be death, passes by and acknowledges them. After that, Hal and his son Petey drive off with the toy monkey behind the back seat of their car. This horror movie, The Monkey, ends with a school bus full of cheerleaders getting their heads cut off by a passing truck, indicating that death and destruction are not over yet.